So again, hello and good morning, everybody. I would like to welcome you today to our materials update webinar. My name is Edith Gutmann, and as some of you might know, I am EMEA training specialist and will be the host of this webinar. I am very pleased to have Michael Anton here on board, who will be doing the presentation. He's EMEA Material Business Manager. But before I am handing over to him, I would like to give you some general information. So as you might have noticed already, at the moment you are all in listen-only mode. And if you have any questions, you can use the chat box function, so either the question function. At the end of the webinar, we will have a Q&A session where you can use the raise hand function. There is a small hand, you can click on it, and we will unmute you so that you can place your question by yourself. During the webinar, if you type in your questions, Michael will make from time to time short breaks, and I will read them aloud, and he has the time to answer them. So we have all options open. We are recording the webinar, so in case that you have colleagues who have not had the chance this morning to attend it, we will share it with you, with all attendees. We will also place it on our partner training portal, Train Me on 3D, together with a presentation. So that's it, more or less. Now I wish you a very pleasant and interesting materials update webinar with Michael. Welcome, Michael.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear me well, and on this wonderful 1st of December morning. To see on my screen, I hope all you can see my screen and hear my voice in an okay state. The agenda for today is in section 1, support 706, new on Stratasys J750 and Objet30 family. We talk about post-processing, we talk about biocompatibility, how to order, and promotions. In section 2, we talk about nylon 6 on Fortus 900. Of course, how to order and promotions. And in section 3, we talk about the new SR35 support, also for Fortus 900 first. And we have the same points, how to order and promotions, and you see some errors here with addendum because the presentation is that long. I have moved some of the pages to the addendum, and later on when you download the full presentation and the recording, maybe you find all this how to order pages and some more information in the addendum. So this information we will provide to you, but I don't talk about all these other numbers in my presentation here. So let's start with the first point. And as expected, we start with support, or with Soluble support 706, now on J750 and the Objet30 family. At first, a few basics most of you hopefully know about, but for a few maybe who have no contact actually and not enough information about Soluble support, this is new and gives us much more freedom to design for intricate, delicate features on parts with fine details and interior cavities, for internal voids and undercuts. This new support solution is a significantly improved print process for productivity. It's efficient clean of small parts, reduce time and labor in the post-process of the support removal, gives us a hands-free cleaning method for a variety of geometrical designs, and in summary, a quicker and easier manual support removal. So you can see here some parts, especially this part of a school here, or this cube, where we could print it in the past, but we have no chance to clean it. Now we can print it, and of course with our new solution we can clean it now and show such small detailed in our parts. At first, a nice example to print an intricate medical model with the new support. And this is a voice of Chet Devine, operations in 3D print labs. He said SUB 706 support material is a game changer for making medical models because it drastically reduces the time required to remove support from complex geometries and internal ways. So what you see here are some typical parts for this industry of printed organs, printed human organs. What was very, very difficult in the past to clean them out of support. Just a small time comparison, the previous support removal took them 8 hours by manually removing the support, and with the new 706 solution, this reduces the time to 2 hours. Of course, there is a lot of manual support removal still ongoing. So this is not completely hands-free, but it helps a lot to make our support removal process much easier than before. Now we start into an evolution of the PolyJet 706. It started in Objet 1, 2, or 3 in November 15, also nearly 1 year ago, with Objet260, 350, 500 at the Connex mode. Then it came in May this year, it came to Objet260 dental selection and Objet 500 dental selection. And now in November, effectively today, we have the December 1st, but we started a few weeks ago. Now we have it on Objet30 full family and Objet on Stratasys J750 machines. And of course, here is a little bit of space. We expected to have it on more machines, but at the moment we cannot talk about that because we have not a clear timeline into the next year yet. 706 is now available on more PolyJet printer. It means we have it full supported on J750, the ultimate full color multi-material 3D printer, and the complete Objet30 printer family install base, and this is very important, we do it for V3 systems only. So if you have a very, very old system, we do not support that, but when you have a V3 system, you can upgrade your machine. So this works on Objet30, Objet30 Pro, Prime, Autodesk, and Dental Prime. Again, an overview, just as a reminder, an overview about our Objet30 product family. This is the Objet30, this is the start point with 4 materials and 28 microns. It goes to the Pro with 8 materials, 2 print modi. Some materials, or here in the Vero Clear only, for 16 micron, or other materials can be printed in 28 micron. The flagship of this series is the Prime machine with 12 materials, 3 print modes, 16 micron layer for all rigid models, 28 micron layer for all others, with clear and high temp material included, polypropylene, the 450 material included, 2 kinds of rubber, biocomp materials, RGD 720 material, and it is a quarter faster than the other 30 Pro machine. And of course, we have this new 706 also on the Objet30 Autodesk and on the Dental Prime to serve this dental material market, as well with a portable support solution. Now, please let us talk a bit about post-processing methods. Here you see method 1, 2, and 3. Method 1 is the method with the minimal labor per part. So this is just harvest a part from the platform, put it in a washing machine that might be a DT3 or a CS2, This gives you the ability to avoid any manual support removal, but it will take a long time. Yeah, this is clear. Then we jump to method number 3, the time savings. Here you remove, as usual with the old support 705. Here you remove the support material complete or with the water jet, and put it only for a few minutes or half an hour in soluble in the caustic soda. This is the quickest and easiest method with the most part of manual labor. Preferred method is number 2. This is gives you a nice balance between time and labor. As usual, please remove the big chunks of support manually with a scraper or however, then put the part for a certain time into the washing station, the cleaning station, and then please you have to rinse the removal, the rest of the support with tap water or with a spray beam of the water jet. And this is an optimal between time and cost and labor. So in my mind, the most of you will go into this method number 2 to have a nice balance between cost and time and labor. Now, just to prevent some questions, we have 2 kinds of cleaning stations, washing stations, however you call it. This is a small size one, the DT3 clean station with an active washing cell volume of 31 by 26 by 28 centimeters. So it's in summary, it's a bit more than 22 liters. This is the best match for small parts out of the Objet30 family and of the Objet260. And the large size cleaning station is the CS2P. This is an active washing cell volume of 40 by 35 by 40 centimeters. So this is 3 times more in volume, about 60 liter. And this washing machine gives us the best match for all bigger parts being printed on Objet 350 or 500 on the 500 dental selection machine, bigger parts in this CS2 machine. The next point, and a very, very important one in my eyes, is the biocompatibility approvals. Here is a short overview about medical approvals of 706 together with our biocompatible material MED610 and MED620. As you can see, for Objet 260, 350, 500, Connex 1, 2 or 3, this is already approved. Also for Objet 260 and Objet 500 dental selection, this is already approved. Right off here you find the declaration of compliance with these materials. For the other ones, Objet30 Prime, Autodesk and Dental Prime, this is in process, so the approval process is already started and expected by the end of Q1 in 2017. For Stratasys J750, this is not supported at this stage because in my mind I don't see that many medical or biocompatible prints with the J750 moment. But if you need here also some approvals, please let us know. As usual, if you have some comments or hints or whatever, please send me a mail. I will try to answer them immediately. Okay, recommendations for best results. Using 706 for all platforms. The best post-processing method is dependent on application, geometry, requirements and resources. It's highly recommended reviewing training materials such as we provided the 706 tips and tricks presentation and how to use 706 video. You can find this on my Stratasys, on the Partner Zone, and for customers on the Stratasys Academy. Optimization of this process involves a learning curve, of course, for each customer. And I can tell you I have a lot of discussions how to find your right way. And this is absolutely dependent on the geometry. And we will have geometries. This is not that fit perfect for suitable support, like small bottles or something. If you run in this situation, give me a call, send me a mail, and we will have a discussion how to manage such, I would say, tricky geometries on a different way. For the Objet30 family, the dissolving takes a bit longer on Objet30 than on the larger printers like a Connex. It's highly recommended to break away the majority of support prior manually for the most applications. A gentle rub underwater using simple brushes or sponges is highly recommended in order to improve the surface finish and reduce the sticky feeling. Of course, best of change the cleaning solution at 10% of saturation in comparison of 15% of larger systems. That means here it works best with a higher concentration of the caustic soda base. The next page shows us a little bit of a material comparison between our different support solutions. As you know, we talk about today was 706, already working is 705, and our special tap water solution 707. We discuss here the material coverage, the printers, the cleaning methods, bio approvals, the support resin grid style, and some model or mechanical properties for this model. Important is, and that's why this is the best solution, at the moment we have 706 is running on all PolyJet models or materials except the hearing aid. It's running on Objet 260, 350, 500, Connex 123, the complete Objet30 family, 750, and the dental selection Objet 260 and 500. We just discussed the different Soluble support cleaning methods, and we just saw the medical approvals we have. Important is light grid here is on default. So just by default you save, I would say for spheric geometries, you save up to 10% of model materials because you have less grid into the support. And for matte finish, to give back a little bit better mechanical properties, a short dip base in glycerol is recommended and required. So coming to 705 as a comparison, it's also running for all PolyJet materials on all PolyJet printers. Here only manual support removal with waterjet is available. It's already approved on the bio approval segment with all materials, the hearing aid and the dental materials or biocompatible MED610 and MED620, and it's using standard grid. This is also the best or the most change to 707. 707 don't use a grid, but 707 is only available on one specific machine, Eden 260 VS, and only with a very, very small number of materials, what is very white plus, gray, blue, and clear. So this is just to have a nice overview which support solution fits best for you. And now we're coming to some promotions. Number one is a 10% discount on purchase of either cleaning station DT3 or CS2P and the waterjet cleaning system. Free installation when installed with a printer, and this is running until the next year, so it's December 31st of 2017. So this is now running the complete next year. As well, then the free 706 cartridge with a purchase of a new printer from the Objet30 printer family. You have a free 706 pack of 2 with any Objet30 printer purchase until the during the complete year 17. Sorry. So running into a question and answer session, and after that I will ask Edith if you already give us some questions. But before, now we're going to the Q&A session and starting what is the price of the upgrade. The upgrade is for free for customers under warranty, and because all the J750s are sold with a 3-year of warranty, we expect that all customers got it free of charge as part of the 706 upgrade or during a PM. Will new printers be shipped with the capability of the 706? The answer is of course new systems will be shipped with this capability pre-installed, but as usual we have some systems on stock, and this will take a while until we have only pre-installed systems on stock. So it might be that some of the systems we install now have to be upgraded in the field directly during the installation. What changes to the printer hardware are included with the 706 upgrade kit? We will install a filter on one of the material supply tubes. The material base served by this tube shall contain Vero White Pure, also the Vero Pure White, the new white material. This filter will prolong the print head lifetime when using Vero Pure White. And will the system continue to be compatible with 706? Yes, of course, customers can choose between 705 or 706, whatever fits best for the actual print. So coming to the FAQs for the Objet30 family, of course here, first question, what is the price? This update also is free of charge. What is the price of the 706 themselves? At the moment, this is the same price at 705 for a pack of 2, each 1 kilo. Will new printers be shipped with the capability or to use 706? Once the update was released, what we have done since 2 weeks now, new printers that will be shipped from mid-November onwards will be 706 ready. What additional updates to the printer hardware are included? There's no additional hardware updates required. It's just a software upgrade. Next question, is it possible to update an Objet30 V1 or V2 to printer to version 3? The clear answer here is no, we do not upgrade these printers at the moment. Who is performing the update? This is a self-install update done by the customer. It requires only software update for printer and Objet Studio. Does it mean that the DT3 will also be self-installed? No, DT3 still requires a customer support engineer on-site visit. Can support 705 still be used after update is performed? Yes, it can. And the next one, more questions to the Objet30 family. It is mandatory to purchase a cleaning unit. There's a no. Sub 706 can also remove using WaterJet or any other washing station, maybe local purchased, or whatever you use, as long it is a streamed bath. This is very important. Do not expect any improvements if you just have a bath. It must be streamed. It's very, very important. Does Stratasys supply the cleaning solution using in the cleaning stations? No, at the moment this have to be purchased separately, but not to Stratasys. You have to go to your pharmacy or to your local chemistry distributor to purchase this materials. Is there a plan to ensure 706 for other desktop types like Objet24 or older versions like V2? No, not at this time. After launch, how will printers in the warehouse be updated? Every printer will be shipped with a dedicated update kit, and customer support will perform this upgrade during the installation. Does 706 have bio-approval certificates with Objet30 Family? Not yet, but they should be available in Q1. Please compare this with the former session we did a few minutes ago. We're working on this, and it should be there in Q1 next year. How much does an upgrade cost? The upgrade kit is free of charge, no additional cost is required since customer is performing update by himself or herself. How do customer receive the training for 706? Customer receive an invitation letter supplied in the update kit to the Stratasys Academy. Their training materials and lessons are available for 706 and other general trainings. Okay, so before we start now into the next session of nylon and FDM systems, I want to make here a short break for your questions. Edith, please.
So at the moment we have only one question. Thank you, Lucio. He's asking where can we find the compliance process?
Compliance for biocompatibility, I understand. This is available on my Stratasys. I guess under the MBU. I can, please remind me later with a short mail. I will show you the link, or I'll send you the link to that. No problem.
Okay. Thank you. So for the other people who may be logged in later, also the information, you can use the question field to type in questions, and at the end of the session we will have an open Q&A session where you can use the raise hand function. Now we got one more question from Richard. Hello, Richard. Hello, for Objet30 system, are the versions V1, 2, 3 easily identified by the serial number?
I don't know. I don't know how to identify, of course, by serial number. I don't know if there is a special add-on on the name, but I guess this is a serial number. If you have a specific serial number in mind, send it to me or send it to Michael Matern. He will help you here because he is the owner of this upgrade, and he will can help you quick which version your system is. But this is, but we should know that, yeah.
Thank you. So I don't, yeah, thanks also from Richard. I don't see any other questions at the moment. Maybe we gather them until the next break.
Okay, thank you very much, Edith. Then we start now in the second big block, the nylon 6 update material, and the smaller one behind that is SO35, but we start here with nylon 6 on Fortus 900 MC. Why are we doing that? Is a clear message. Manufacturers want stronger 3D printed jigs, fixtures, prototypes and end-use parts, and nylon 6 is answering this question. The nylon family of polymers is one of the most widely used thermoplastic in traditional manufacturing, used in a broad range of applications that requires high tensile strengths. Nylon 6 is an engineering grade build material, the best combination of strength and toughness into the Stratasys FDM material class or group. It enables a rapid creation of functional prototypes and manufacturing aids with a very good impact strength. Advantages of nylon 6 is the combination of strengths like Ultem 9085 with the toughness of nylon. It's an overall higher strength stiffness and better appearance compared to nylon 12. It is specifically formulated for FDM printing, delivering the right balance of nylon 6 properties and ability to successfully print FDM parts. Limitations: compared to pure nylon 6 in traditional manufacturing, FDM nylon 6 has slightly lower heat resistance and elongation. And very important to use or to know, the nylon 6 is a blend of nylon 6 and a bit of nylon 10. Okay, the next slide shows us some nylon 6 properties. As I told you, this is the strength of Ultem 9085 and the toughness of nylon 12 is the most popular class of polyamide materials with an excellent general purpose functional prototyping and manufacturing tooling material. This is a nylon 10-6 mixed material, and here you see some properties. Tensile strength, it's 67 megapascal, tensile modulus of 2230 megapascal, elongation 38%, impact resistance of 2873 joule per meter. HDT is 10 degrees higher than nylon 12, is 93 degrees C, and is the flame resistance following the UL94. It's a horizontal burn certified. Of course, available on our website, you find the related nylon 6 product data sheets with all the information I'm talking here about, and here you find the complete link to all this information for your usage. When you later want to download some data sheets, please use this link to find more and detailed informations. Material properties and comparison is the next section here, and it's important for us to show you the differences between nylon 12 and nylon 6 properties. You see we have split that in on-edge print and upright printed parts, and we talk here about ultimate tensile strength, elongation at break, tensile modulus, flexural strength, and the impact and the HDT. As I told you just a minute before, nylon 6 is about 10 or 11, exactly 11 degrees higher, degrees C higher. So the nylon 12 have an 82 degrees C HDT, and nylon 6 shows us a 93 degrees C HDT, and all the other numbers are higher than nylon 12. Some more informations. The color of nylon 6 will be black because this is a mechanical technical material. Support material is SR110, same as nylon 12. There's no service visit required to install, just to change the software. At the moment it's available on Fortus 900 only. Other systems will follow as soon as possible, and we have two slice heights available at the moment. This is 0.254 millimeter and 0.33 millimeter. Next slide shows us an easy overview about some product features. You see where nylon 6 is better or similar to other materials. It has the strength of polycarbonate. It has the impact resistance of nylon 12. It has the elongation of nylon 12. Is similar. UV resistance is typical for nylons. Also temperature is below 100 degree. Chemical resistance is in the same region and good like nylon 12, and flame resistant showing the same one than all other engineered or basic materials on the FDM world. Of course, we deliver the safety data sheet. Also, this document is available on our website. Please follow the link when you download this presentation, and you find all relevant information about the SDS. As next, we're having a few or one or two case studies here. Starting with the customer is an automotive product development team, and talk about thermoforming parts. The requirements is mounting points that can withstand self-tapping screws. Chemical resistance of petroleum is required. Aesthetics is a valid point, of course, and at all accuracy for fitment check, temperature resistant to withstand the testing, and durability for vibration fatigue resistance. The story about this 3D printed engine cover was used for fit tests on the development vehicle, leveraging FDM technologies to a newest nylon 6. This test could easy to complete successfully and efficient. Additionally, they were able to validate common under the hood maintenance operations before committing to tooling for this design. The production part will be made from injected molding using a glass-filled nylon 6 material. As usual, you know, PA66 glass-filled 20 to 40 is the most common material in the automotive industry. Yeah, a T20 was used, and you have some build times here for your reference. Now we're coming to the promotion for nylon 6 on Fortus 900, getting 50% off purchase of nylon 6 material for the license. This is validated from 2 weeks ago up to the complete Q1 17. So this is running from November 15 this year up to March 31st of 2017, sorry, available in Fortus Plus canisters only. Some other information. Did you know the nylon family of polymers is one of the most widely used thermoplastics? This is already known, so we discussed all these points in the sheets before. Coming to the Q&A session, will nylon 6 be available on other Fortus systems? At this time, we have only the nylon 6 available on Fortus 900, but I still believe we will have it on 450 as well, and maybe other systems, but there's no time frame what I can give you today. Will nylon 6 run on both the Fortus 900 generation 1 and 2? Yes, it will. So whatever status or machine you have, as long as a nylon Fortus 900, nylon 6 will run on this machine. Do I have to buy the manufacturing aids package to purchase nylon 6? No, it is available a la carte with the material license. If I currently use nylon 12, can I substitute nylon 6 with no adjustment? Of course, nylon 6 is a different material than nylon 12, so you have to make some adjustments, at least in the parameter sets. What color does Nylon 6 coming in? It's black. Does upgrading my printer to run Nylon 6 requires a service visit? No, a service visit is not necessary to upgrade your printer to run Nylon 6. Do all Nylon 6 material options come with Fortus Plus upgrade free of charge? No, you have the order number includes the Fortus Plus upgrade free of charge if required based on serial number of your system. It is not required for new systems and therefore unnecessary with pin number 135-21600. If you don't have Fortus Plus, it means you have to upgrade your machine to Fortus Plus. So before we come now to the new Soluble support SR35, we do another break here and having a short or a longer, whatever it requires, Q&A session with you. Edith, please.
So thank you. Yes, we have actually feedback from Moises and the question. He thinks that customers of Fortus 450 won't be happy that Nylon 6 isn't available yet, only on Fortus 900, and he would like to know when will it be available on Fortus 450.
Yeah, this is, as I told you, at the moment, I can't give you a time frame. Therefore, we know that 450 users are not happy, but this, as always, we install, or we have the newest material on some machines, and we're starting here with Fortus 900 because we see Nylon 6 in the production area for huge parts at most, and we will have it on 450. Please give us a little bit time to make all necessary steps to bring it on the 450. It will be there. Yeah.
Thank you. So the last one is, how can reseller of F50 make benchmarks on Nylon 6? Is probably the same. They cannot make them at the moment, right?
If you are a reseller and you don't have a 900, please run your benchmarks via the benchmark center in Baden-Baden.
Okay. And Johan would like to know, do you need annealing the Nylon 6 to achieve the specified HDT?
Anneal, I don't have this information yet. I get this. I guess there are some differences to Nylon 12. I also don't have any specific information or an application note about the necessarily of an annealing session. As soon as I have some information, we will spread it around. But at the moment, it's not. So I don't know, I will say. Yeah. But I guess there's nothing on top you need to do.
Okay. Thank you. So this is it for the moment. Only those two questions we had, those two feedbacks. I think you could continue probably.
Okay. Thank you very much, Edith. Thank you very much for your questions. So we start now into the new SR35 Soluble support for Fortus 900. The faster time to part is the headlight here, and we want to introduce here now a new SR35 Soluble support for FDM. As Nylon 6, also this material starts on Fortus 900 and should give us here at first impression and the first work on the biggest machine, and then as usual it comes to other machines as well. SR35 is an advanced soluble support and an alternative to the existing SR30. It dissolves faster, reducing the dissolvent time by 40 to 60%, and as usual this is geometry dependent. Yeah. Another positive point is extends the base life of the cleaning station solution by 50%, and is best for parts built with internal cavity or channels. Aids post-processing will hands-free support removal. SR, and here's the headlight again, SR35 shortens the time to market to get high quality, visually appealing 3D printed parts and models. So this is yeah, a very positive alternative to the existing SR30. This is compatible with the Fortus 900 at the moment. Compatible, as I saw, with all versions of 900 and all other Fortus systems should come in Q2 2017. So this maybe answers an upcoming question in the Q&A session. Compatible materials is ABS EST7, ABS M30, ABS M30i, ASA for Classic and Fortus Plus. This is not at the moment not available in X10 500 mode. Of course, we provide the related safety data sheet for this new SR35 soluble support. Here you find the link, and you find this new and actual SDS data sheet for your convenience. And also here we're having a launch promotion, and it talks about this receive SR35 soluble support for the same price than SR30, and this gives you for the same price gives you all these advantages we talked about before: a faster support removal and the longer base life for better appearance of parts for the same price than you use today with SR30. This is the same price is also running since November 15th this year, and it runs over the complete 2017. Available in Classic and Fortus Plus canisters with 92 cubic inch. So coming to a few questions. Number one is, can I mix SR30 and 33 parts in the same cleaning station tank? Yes, of course you can do that. Number two, if needed, will SR35 break cleanly away from parts? Yes, there is an easier and nicer breakaway with SR30 than SR30. Can I buy the SR35 in an Extend 500 box? No, not at this time. Maybe in Q2. What is the wastewater profile of SR35? The wastewater profile is the same than SR30, so there's no change. Can I expect the same part finish as we have today with SR30? Yes, you can expect to receive the same good part finish than you have with SR30 solution. So this is the end at the moment from these three major points, and as expected, you see here a lot of how to order and additional information in the addendum, but I don't want to go over it because we are always here now in 50 minutes, and I want to give you the ability to have some questions or some comments on Heinz, and Edith will open now you for speaking with me, us. Thank you, Edith.
Okay. Well, I also still have two written questions which I would like to read aloud. from Lucio, if SR35 has a promotion price, it means it will cost more than SR30, right?
No, it's same price.
Okay.
It's same price. Here in the promotion for the whole 2017 year, SR35 is the same price as SR30.
Okay, so during the campaign time, they post the same price.
In 2017. Sorry to don't give you any price information after the end of next year. I can't do that.
Okay, thank you. Then we have a question from Vincent. Why SR35 is easier to remove by hand?
I don't know. This is just information I got. I guess, of course, there is a different formulation, but if you try it out, as always, please send me mails with your experience if you do that. If you want to know more, send me a private email and I will try to find an answer for you, but I don't have the information yet. Sorry. But there's no way, no problem to provide information as I have it. Send me a mail and I will try to find it out for you.
Okay. So now everybody who would like to place a question directly can also use this raise hand function. We have at the moment I see only one. No, I don't see any raised hand anymore. I had one, maybe it was a mistake.
Any question?
So I don't see anybody raising a hand at the moment. Maybe you were clear enough with your explanations, and if there are maybe the questions coming over later, we could also answer them via email. So at the moment I don't see further questions.
Okay. Then I will, or we want to say many thanks for your attendance. If we don't see us, I wish all of you a nice December time, a wonderful Merry Christmas, happy changeover to 2017. As usual, send me your requests about all material or questions or applications. And thank you, Edith, for hosting us here. So far, this was the last webinar for this year. Merry Christmas to all of you and your families and friends. See you next year.
Very welcome. Thank you also, Michael, for explaining it such detailed and being so patient with questions and with techniques. And to the audience also very much many thanks for your attendance. Sorry, for attending the webinar, for your interest and for your valuable questions. And just one more note at the end, we will have a short feedback form, just 5 questions, and we are very pleased if you take yourself 1 more minute time to answer the questions. Give us your opinion about this webinar, and this will help us every time improve more and more. Yes, also from my side, it could be possible that we are meeting for other webinars during December. I cannot promise that you don't hear me anymore, but in case not, I will wish you a Merry Christmas at this moment already. Have a good day ahead, a good time, and we will end the webinar now. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you. Nice time for all of you.
Goodbye.